Morning, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. What's up? I know you're gonna enjoy your day today. I know that Dad is gonna make sure that you enjoy your day. He always does. He never disappoints. That's one thing I don't have to worry about. But I wish I was there, you know. I really wish I was there to really hug you and tell you Happy Mother's Day. I haven't done that, you know what I mean? And I miss you a lot, Mom. I miss you so much. And I appreciate everything that you do for me, Mom. Every single thing. I can't explain how grateful I am to have a mom like you. And I know at times I might not be the perfect son, but you're always the perfect mom. Always. And I would never choose another. I don't remember if you could remember that time when I was small and I was like, I don't want you, I want another mommy, I want another mommy. And you did it, and you did this little, this prank on me, whereas you picked up the phone and you was on this get a mom hotline, and you was like, Patrick, what type of mom you want? You want a white, black, Spanish, what? I say white. Then you was like, you want a ugly, beautiful? I say beautiful. Short, tall? I say, yeah. And then you was like, okay, I just did the order. Your mom is gonna be here in about 15 minutes. And in less than 5, I was crying like a baby, Mom, because I didn't want to lose you, you know what I mean? For real, oh, and sorry, Mom, I need to go to the barber, but I can get that done later on today. But, yeah. So, come on. Check this out. This is me at no more than about maybe 5 years old, something like that. And if I could remember good, Mom, I think this is at Marion's house, because I could remember the beads on the door, and that same door right there is where Denise, she crushed one of her fingers in that same door, and her fingernail lifted up. If I could remember good, I remember the accident, but I just want to be sure that this is the actual apartment. Right. Yeah, I still got some pictures from back in the day. You were always a good mom. I had everything growing up. You know what I mean? I remember this neighborhood, because I remember in this particular neighborhood there was this little store down the road that you used to send me to, and I always used to run there and run back. And I could even remember one day when I was running with a bottle of soda and I tripped and fell, and the bottle broke underneath me, and no glass cut my stomach. And as soon as you saw me fell, you come running and you grab me up and you search me and you strip me down, and luckily I wasn't cut. But I always had the best, always wore the best. You always made sure I was good. I love you, Mom. And just to piggyback on that stuff, you remember this, Mom? Was always a bad boy. But check this out, Mom. I'll never forget this day. I know it was me, you, and Del. And this place was so far, because I could remember a long ass ride. We were on the road for maybe an hour and a half or 2 from where we lived, and we went to the pool because I wanted to go swimming, and you never wanted to take me on the beach because you always said that I would drown. So you took me to the pool. You remember this, Mom? Look at you. Was always beautiful. Huh? Always beautiful. And you forgot to pack me a pair of swim trunks, so I had to swim in my jockey. But check that out, Bob. Look at you. Wow, time flies. Yeah, so what's this, I can remember when you and Del, you guys took me to the skating rink. Check it out. I don't know if you're there, Rob, but Dad, I was always a stud. Look at it. But what I remember most about this day, Mom, this is the day when I tried to learn how to skate, And the reason why I have ice cream is because if you could remember that same day, I fell flat on my face and knocked out 2 of my teeth. I knocked out my teeth, Mom. I can remember that on the same day, and I can't remember if this is Denise or what. But she was there also. But we had a lot of fun this day. So after you got me some ice cream and you shut me up, you and Dell went back skating and you guys had fun, you know. And I could remember this day vaguely, but nonetheless, I do remember it. Look how beautiful you were and are, Mom. Nothing changed. You still look exactly the same. Look at the long Arabic hair, the copper tone, and like it just reminds me, Mom, like you always had my back. You know what I mean? And this picture right here is one of my favorites. You know what I mean? I used to suck finger a lot and stuff like that. I can't remember where this is, but like you always athletic and stuff, and you tried to pass it on to me. So I can remember you always buy me sports like sports jackets and us going to games and stuff like that. But yeah, Mom, I try not to cry. You know what I mean? But I love you. And like, I'll never forget the times that we had. Like, yeah, when we met in New York and stuff like that, and you know, like that was great. But like, these are the days that I really, really cherish in my heart, because these are the times that we spend a lot of time together, Mom. Like, no matter where you was, I was right there. You know? And like I said, I could remember this night, you dressed me up like this just so we could go watch Lion King. And this is like 1993. Look how you had me dressed to go to the movies, Mom. Damn it, I look like Tony Montana from Scarface. like I was a made man. So I can remember the Italian guys downstairs, they always like looked up to me, or looked up, and they looked up at you because they took me for one of them. But look at it, Bob. Wow. Yeah. And my most favorite one is this one. Let me find it. This is my favorite one, Mom, because this one reminds me from then until now. This is something that I still do every time I have a problem. Like, not the small ones, but every time I have a big problem, you always there, Mom. Always. You could be mad at me, you could be disappointed in me, anything, but one thing I know, if I pick up the phone and I call you, you can be there. You ain't gonna cry with me. You can always be right down. And I don't want you to think for 1 minute I ever take you for granted. Because my biggest fear in life is losing you, Mommy. And that's something what I don't never want to do. But I love you, Mommy. I love you. Like, everybody else might say either is their mom or I'm never gonna switch. You're my mommy. Like, you're my mom. You're all I know. And all I'm ever gonna know. The only person I'm ever gonna call mom. Ever. You know? But check it out, Mommy. Till this very day, when I have a problem, I come to you and cry. It's a bit damaged and what, but I try to maintain them and keep them the best way that I can. But this is my favorite one. Because this reminds me that I always have a mom, you know. Not everybody is so lucky to really say that. And I'm gonna be 34 this year, and I still can lean on my mom. And ain't much people could really say that. And I thank you for that, mommy. So, happy Mother's Day, and enjoy your day, mommy. I love you, okay? Mwah.